And a good Saturday morning to everyone. As you wake up, you're thinking maybe we won't get rain today. Well, yet again, that's not the case. Expect rain in the forecast for the next 7 days. It's not going to leave us for any reason. That's just hard to believe. Who's sick of it? I need to look up how many days in a row it has rained. It's unreal. And looks like there's no end to this anywhere in sight. Just every day we get it. But I guess things could be worse, too, couldn't they? As we look at a few headlines this morning as we wake up, we go to Clark County Hot Topics to where an arrest was made in Clark County. If you've seen this or not, I'm not sure. But a four-wheeler was stolen on July 4th, and they've caught the young man who stole it or been accused of it at this point. He's been arrested. Bruce Davis, he's been taken into custody after they passed him riding it. They followed him to a chase at a home and found some more items, and he's been arrested and charged with all that. Again, that's coming from Clark County Hot Topics this morning with an arrest in Clark County of stolen merchandise. If you have Ford Motor Company, it's like 750,000 of these Ford Expeditions. If you own one, there's going to be a recall on them. As you go to Ford's website, it's a a seized cross axle ball joint in the rear end. Could cause some issues there if you're driving. So if you own one of those, be ready. They'll be sending out notices in August. If you own a Expedition, expect something in the mail. Sad news, and I posted this just a moment ago from Fox News. Hot air balloons. This is the second time in I guess, a couple of weeks there. You remember the last time it was a hot air balloon that got caught up in electrical lines and crashed and killed 5 people. Yesterday, a famous pilot there out of Vermont, 72-year-old, was landing, and as it come down, it threw 2 or 3 people out, and he was underneath it, and then the balloon took back off up into the air, and it pulled him with it, and he fell from it as it was going up. This is a picture from Fox News of the balloon there. He died when he fell. Tragedy. That's just sad. So, just a little heads up on hot air balloons. It seems to be a bunch of those here lately that have been crashing. I'm not one to do that. But let me see here. Also, I wanted to mention from our area, we got a couple folks, John Ross and Nicole Briggs are headed off to go do some skydiving today in Chattanooga. I got a note a while ago. So good luck to y'all. Little sprinkles there in Chattanooga as y'all get ready to jump out a good airplane. Birthday present, I think. More power. Oh, boy, I couldn't do that. This comes from San Francisco. We've talked about this a lot on the morning show with Candace and I, of large cities and the crime that has just gotten out of hand. And this can happen to you. And we go to Fox News, and Fox News goes from there and shares the story from Twitter. But I want to show you the video of what happened here. Here's the headline from Fox News here. Wild robbery, carjacking inside a California mall. Now, with this also, and I guess people are scared, what it boils down to. And we go to Andy, and I'm going to mispronounce his last name. It's spelled NGO is his last name. I'm not real sure how you pronounce that. I'm not even going to try because I'll missay it. But someone else sat in their car and videoed it. I guess Americans are scared to jump out and help someone is what it amounts to. But a lady and her friend were visiting California. They parked in a parking garage to get out to go return a pair of shoes, I think is what it was. The lady that her car is stolen, she doesn't live in California. She was just there visiting. But here's the video. And again, pay attention to your surrounding, who's watching you. These people pull up, rob her, steal her car, and they take all of her money. And this is the video of a bystander videoing this as she's assaulted. Look at this, because this can happen to you or anyone. This is her right here on the ground where they're attacking her. This is her car that they're stealing. She's holding on as long as she can to a purse, and they get it.
Oh my God, they're gonna run her over. No,
she gets up. Bad guys drive off in their car and her car. Now, she wasn't hurt, but still the same. That could have turned out differently. Again, that's California. As defund the police moment goes across America. That's tough there. So something to keep in mind. And I think I showed that, didn't I? I want to make sure that I did there, but just a quick replay on that of what can happen to you. I want to make sure I had that screen on. Again, that's the lady here getting robbed. They're trying to take her purse from her, and that's her car that they're stealing. And just a quick moment to go back over that. That's how quickly your life can be changed, or you could be hurt. And again, then they drive off with their car. Bad, just bad. Of course, your purse, your car is not worth your life, but people just don't jump in and help and save anybody anymore. Not that they could have in that instance. Here's another example from Daily Mail. Watch your kids in these larger cities as you're walking down the street. Let me show you this. This is just as bad and scary here. Here, look at this. This guy is kidnapping this lady's kid. She pulls him. He jumps out of his car, takes her child. She chases after him. He throws the child in the car. She doesn't give up, and she pulls her child from the window of the car. Just that's the insane that's going on in America right now. A few of the stories this morning. Also, closer to home, there was a shooting in the Meridian area yesterday afternoon on 36th and 38th Avenue. A gentleman was shot. Don't know the condition. He was taken to the hospital. Cops were called in. We'll wait to see how that turns out. And also, Robbie Jones is out and has been replaced by Dustin Markham in office. Robbie Jones no longer the attorney. The judge. Still an attorney, but not the judge, as a new one is sworn in. Some headlines from the local side. Well, let's get to weather. I know that you're concerned about what's going on with weather and what to expect today. That's a few headlines across today. Hadn't heard anything from the Philadelphia area, those places like that. Good morning from Sugarlock. Betsy Holly is watching. Thank you. Joyce Godwin is up. Good morning to Sharon Johnson, also LaWanda Grantham, Alicia Fisher, and Terry Ray stirring a little bit this morning. As we look at radar, this is what we've got right now. Here sits Meridian, a few light showers as we zoom in Clark County. We'll look at this. This, again, is going to be on the eastern side for the most part in Clark County. This is going to be out near Energy as you go down east of Cooper's Chapel, some showers, and a few down in the Shibuda areas. We go over here and we move into Jasper County, a few showers there as we move forward. Lauderdale and Newton is all clear. As we go over to Scott County, a few showers, and more in Leake County this morning as you get up near Carthage around Walmart. As you go further north, it gets heavier intensity there. Some light showers there in Neshoba County. Nothing heavy. Light around the hospitals there. As we go in here, this is going to be Pecan Avenue. This is up around Bennett Street. Also, I believe that's going to be north of Lewis Avenue. Don't see as good as I used to do. Some light showers there and west of Burnside Park. And then we got some showers that are moving in right out here near the Arlington Baptist Church area there. As you go further north across the state, Durant, heavy showers right now. As we look at this, Carthage, as we move Greenwood, Mississippi Delta. Hadn't quite made it to Stark Vegas yet, but there's showers there. And just riding along the Mississippi River along here toward Memphis, some showers this morning. So that's what we've got. Let's look at severe weather. A few showers over across that Bama state line, nothing to be concerned about. Lafayette, Tulsa, Oklahoma also getting those. As we go to severe weather today, what is predicted? We pull this up, and it's just going to be light shower activity here around us. No chance of severe weather in the deep south. We get a level 1 around Oklahoma City, and the further north you go, South Dakota, Nebraska, these areas here, this taking in a little bit of Colorado, gets a level 2 there up to North Dakota. Then we go out to the east coast here, and we're showing that here around Pennsylvania, Washington, a level 2 also. So in these areas right there, that's going to be in Pennsylvania there. Chance of a level 2. Most of the area level 1, but right around New York there, y'all be prepared there for a level 2 today as we look at the big forecast across the nation there. That's a quick look at radar. And let's get into what we've got when it comes to more of the local as we look at our local temperatures, highs and lows. Back in 2006, today it was 102 degrees. That was kind of warm. As we move to 1987, our coolest day of the year, 61 degrees on this date. You're waking up to 74 this morning, by the way. As we move forward, this is what's forecasted today. See that dark green stuff? That's rain. Yep, Can't shake it. Highs around our area today going to be 87 up through Philadelphia, 86. A little bit further north up toward Eupora, we'll get down to 84 for our high there. Over at Vicksburg, still warm like the Meridian area, 87 to 88 in there. As we move over across that state line, as we follow around York, Alabama, Livingston, heavy rain expected there with highs of 86 to 87 also. As you get over to Troy, Alabama, it's going to be warmer, 91 degrees there. As we move up to Gadsden, we're looking at 88 too. But if you join that edge of Alabama right here near us, expect it to be wet today. As we look for hurricanes, all clear today. Nothing to worry about there over the next 48 hours from the National Hurricane Center. Now, we still have this cooling trend as we look at this nationwide. The Deep South, still cool. When was the last time you remember, other than here in the last little bit this year, of it being cool through Texas and these areas? Still out west in the central portions of the United States, still overheated there, hot. As we look at our forecast, and this is our breakdown of what we've got today, what you should expect. Today, an 80% chance of showers. High is going to reach 87. As we roll into tonight, still a 60% chance of showers, and that should hold off the nighttime hours till about 4 a.m., low around 71, but we'll get some showers overnight there. As we roll into Sunday, showers and thunderstorms should be ending around 7 a.m., and then we'll get a chance of showers again between there and noon. So it's going to be a wet one for us as we roll into tomorrow. So pretty much if you break down what this is happening, anywhere from 4 a.m. until noon, we got a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow morning is how you really break it down. High again, 86 to 87 tomorrow. As we go back to work on Monday, it's no better. 90% chance of rain once again. It will be a little bit cooler there with a high of 83. Look at this. Tuesday, 80%. Wednesday, 70. 60 Thursday, and 50 on Friday. So the rain chances really don't give us any breaks over the next 7 days. It's here to stay, it looks. As we look ahead to those temperatures toward the end of the month, all the way through July 31st, we don't get past 91 for a high, which is good news. It means we're not hot. August is right around the corner, and at some point we'll be sitting here talking about we hadn't had rain. Y'all know that will come, that will happen. Right now we're sitting at 74 as you begin your day. Nice day ahead of us, just going to be wet. Big thank you to all the sponsors that stay with us each and every day. Thank y'all for hanging in there with us. If you need a carport, make sure to drop in and see our friends. We got a bunch of folks that help us out here. Talbot Enterprises. If you're looking for something, they've got it for you there. If you need a bumper, you need a motor, a transmission, short drive to House, Mississippi. Drop in and see Kenny and the folks there. They'll help you have the part waiting on you when you get there. You don't have to go out and get anything yourself, but save a lot of money. Get a part there that's already ready to go to fit your car. Again, that's Talbot Enterprises in House, Mississippi, where there ain't no junkyard. See them today. Lots of folks help us, and we appreciate them. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later today. Should the weather turn severe in any way, we'll go live if there's a threat to you to give you street-by-street coverage to let you know, as well as we'll be back Monday as well to take care of things for you at 6:30, and then a live morning show beginning at 8. But again, thank you for joining, and I'll be on standby should we have any severe weather today to take you through it one street at a time. Thanks a bunch. We'll see you soon.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by